Turn it down. We're live. We're live. It's gonna kick us off.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm like, I thought you meant turn.
No. Oh, no. I said turn the radio down.
No, he's being a bee.
Because it'll kick us off.
Oh, that's why.
It will. It'll kick us off.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just sing it myself.
Tell me how I'm wrong.
Betrayed
Wait, hold on.
me.
What?
Is your volume on your computer?
No. It wasn't. I was making sure. Don't even act like I didn't know. I didn't know.
See, K-Dub says, I'm picking Scott as the worst without even hearing the singing to punish him for picking Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, how maybe... Is it your computer?
Mine said unmute. Like I could unmute it.
Or no, not the StreamYard, but your actual computer.
Oh, maybe that was it.
Okay, there we go.
Ain't it funny how you said you were friends? Now it sure as hell don't look like that.
Can y'all believe he really picked
You
her?
betrayed
Can you really believe he picked her?
me.
Really?
Oh, I gotta change.
Thank you.
And one is for the champions.
Okay, Scott can't
I
check
am
his
lost
Instagram
inside
DMs
again, yeah.
because he got to practice. But
Oh, wait,
he'll
what's
check
in the
them at some
DMs?
point. I don't know. Somebody said check your DMs.
Check my DMs. Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Deborah. If you've not seen Ava Max, and I didn't know how to best pull this off, Ava Max had been for a long time rocking a hairstyle that was like half short and the other half long. So this is how I'm trying to best represent that. Oh.
All right, I gotta.
Sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm a
One is for the champions.
Oh, she's hot but a
I ain't lost since I began, yeah.
She's right though.
Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Then I went and did it again, yeah.
She's poison, but
I told you long ago on the road.
She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming,
So just tell him what I lay.
Okay.
Really?
Scott, Andrew Chapman.
Huh?
What?
I was nothing.
What?
What the hell are you wearing?
I'm Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, okay.
Some little schoolgirl.
Okay.
Together loved you and your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to often date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Nailing it.
She's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm out of my mind.
One is for the champions. I ain't lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. And I turned and did again, yeah. I told you long ago on the road. I got what you're waiting for.
The way I heard you, yeah, you talked to her when we were together. Loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but they're still a traitor.
And one is for the champions. I ain't lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Then I went and did it again, yeah.
All right.
I told you long ago on the road, I got what you waiting for. I don't want him nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell him I ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When the back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, he don't run nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell him that goes over.
The way I hurt you, girl, you
say no really younger for me anyway.
We were together, loved you.
Really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back, I'm at the top. I wanna hear you say, he done from nothing. He don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell him that the break is over.
I don't know these words. I'm out of my mind. Grab a cab.
Get your something on the top. I'll hit you. See you say. Now from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell him I ain't laying low. Ow, what?
psycho. And then she's screaming, I'm out of my mind.
Rooting for me anyway. Woo. When I'm back at the top, I wanna hear you say, he don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell him that the break is over. How much time?
I'm
a minute 15.
Oh, she's
do it one more time.
All right.
One last practice round. And then done it for the champions. Ain't lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Then I went and did it again, yeah. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. I don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell them how you're laying low.
Is that backwards? Are you wearing the back shirt backwards?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll explain.
All right.
We got 30 seconds.
You'd be doing crisscross.
Oh, man. That me now. 20. 15.
We went to look for school clothes. I remember
10.
her put on different clothes, and she looked at me.
Here we go. 5.
5. And we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hot 101.5 Facebook page for these performances and our costumes, because that's what we do now with Headphone Karaoke. We dress up in our interpretation of the songs that we are singing.
Yes.
Now, remember, wait to vote on the Facebook page, and then soon after, it'll be on the Miguel and Holly and the Hot 101.5 Instagram, and you're voting for the worst. And the only way your vote will count is if you say, Miguel was the worst, Holly was the worst, Scotty was the worst. That'll be the only way your vote will count, okay?
Yep.
So make sure that you vote that specifically, and you have all weekend to do so. And the person voted the worst will have to be subjected to the smell test.
Ugh, that sounds gross.
Yeah,
gross.
That'll happen Monday morning at 8:20. And this is, of course, because it's a Miguel and Holly Live VIP last call weekend that kicks off at 6:10 later this evening with Serrano, and then all weekend long. All right, Scott.
Oh, man.
Walk us through this Little Red Riding Hood
I'm
outfit.
Olivia Rodrigo. I have my little schoolgirl dress on and a little head wrap because I'm petite and cute.
Yes.
And I don't have anything else that can make me look like Olivia. So I had a dress, so I put it on.
I'm okay with that.
I just really wish that dress was red because you literally look like Little Red Riding Hood.
I mean, that scarf is a straight up babushka. Like, we're not going to make any bones about that. That is a babushka.
I love it.
Okay, so I'm doing Trader from Olivia Rodrigo. I've been waiting to sing this song on the radio.
You sing this in the studio.
Yes, he does
I'm
all
ready.
the time.
All right, let me turn this up. Here we go. It's time to shine. Here I come, Olivia.
Okay.
All right. Ain't it funny how you said you were friends? Now it sure as hell don't look like you betrayed me. I know that you never feel sorry for the way I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks, but go up and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor.
Ain't it funny?
How was that? It definitely hurt singing.
It hurt listening.
I felt the walls behind me shake. That's why I looked over to see if you were redlining, where in your car it was like...
Dang, was it that good?
I mean, your practice rounds were real good. Yeah. I just feel like maybe that
you know what I did? I turned on my headphones way too loud, and I couldn't hear anything. So I was just going with Olivia, and so... That's what you get.
It was something. It was something.
Welcome to it.
Okay.
Now, remember, at the end, you are voting for the worst, okay? And you have to say, Scott was the worst, Holly was the worst, Miguel was the worst, and wait until we've all performed. All right, Holly.
Yep.
Who are you doing?
I'm doing Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho, because I just feel like she is underrated and we need to give her more credit than we do. Now, there's not a lot that I could do to dress up as Ava Max, but the one thing, it sort of was her signature thing for a bit. She has a haircut where half of it is like chin length and the other side is like real long.
Yes.
Well, I don't have long hair, so I got my hair down on one side and back on the other to represent the half and half. Almost the Jekyll and Hyde of Sweet But Psycho, if you will.
It looks good. And you can see the performance live right now on the Miguel and Holly and the Hot 1015 Facebook page. All right, Holly. Excuse me, Ava Max, take it away.
Thank you. She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm a mad in my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm a mad in my mind. Grab a cup, gone kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. People say run, don't walk away. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm a mad in my mind. That's my song.
All right.
Holly, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
You just had a little bit of a rough transition between one part to the other.
Yeah, I couldn't hear myself like
That's
you
the
do.
goal.
So when you can't hear yourself, it puts a whole different spin on things.
Dear.
I would just like to remind all of us that we'll be doing this live on stage next Thursday.
When you can't hear, like y'all practice somewhere with somebody if you think this is easy. When you cannot hear yourself,
Sing.
it's a whole different thing.
It's really rough. So remember, you're voting for the worst. All right.
Here we go. Come on, Lil Nas.
I'm doing a Lil Nas X Industry Baby. So my interpretation of my costume right now is a gel uniform where you normally would have like your name and then like your prison number.
Yeah.
This is just a football jersey they had made for us. I just turned it around to the back.
Yeah.
So it has Miguel and then 22 for my birthday.
Okay.
And
prison?
unfortunately, it's purple and Lil Nas X is pink theme right now. So we'll
That's
go
okay.
with it.
Take it
It's
away.
Similar. I'm feeling it.
And donuts for the champions. I ain't lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah.
Oh.
Then I went and did it again, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you long ago on the road, I got what you waiting for. I'd run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell him I ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I want to hear you say, he don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell him that the break is over.
Yeah. You know, this is why.
Why do you sound so uncomfortable using the word dog?
Dog.
Right? You're like, yes, dog.
Told you long ago.
My mouth just doesn't move like that.
Like you're always like the lounge singer version of these. Like you actually did pretty good, but you're always just like, I've told you long ago, dog. Like,
well, now your job is to vote for the worst singer, all right? So either say Miguel was the worst, Scott was the worst, or Holly was the worst.
Okay.
On the Miguel and Holly and the Hot 1015 Facebook page, and in just a little bit on the Miguel and Holly and Hot 1015 Instagram. And then we'll see who will have to be subjected to the smell test Monday morning at 8:20. All right, it is 8:29 in preparation for spooky season. We talked to our psychic medium, Stacey Renee, about one of the scariest experiences with possession she's dealt with at 8:40. But first, we got to get into 50 Shades of Chicken. This chapter is called Sticky Fingers. We do that next on Hot 101.5.
I'm begging.
All right. Remember to vote for the worst. Say who. Don't say who won. Say who was the worst. And I can't wait to listen back to hear what I sounded like.
God.
I can only imagine.
Same. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what I sounded like. Probably not